question and answer series. This is week 8, question number 1. The question is how to avoid tapatraya. How can we avoid tapatraya? Now, tapatraya means three kinds of miserable conditions, that is adhyatmika, adibhautika, and adidevik. We are suffering always. Adhyatmic means that we are suffering because of our body and mind. Adibhautika means suffering offered by other living entities, and Adidevika means suffering offered by the natural disturbances. Now, Srila Sanatan Goswami had inquired from Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what is the position of the living entities? He asked, why are they always undergoing these three kinds of miseries? To get an answer to his question, he had approached Lord Chaitanya. So for us, if we want to get over these sufferings, then we should approach a bona fide spiritual master. In this regard, we should note similar circumstances in Bhagavad Gita. When Arjun was perplexed by so many problems involving whether to fight or not, what did he do? He accepted Lord Krishna as his spiritual master. It was also a case of the supreme spiritual master instructing Arjun about the constitutional position of the living entity. It is to be understood that the living entity is a part and parcel of the superior spiritual energy of the Supreme Lord. Because the material energy is inferior, man has the ability to get uncovered from this material energy and utilize the spiritual energy. It is stated in Bhagavad Gita that the superior energy is covered by the inferior energy. Due to this covering, the living entity is subjected to the miseries of the material world. And in proportion to the different degrees of passion and ignorance, he suffers the material miseries. Those who are a little enlightened suffer less, but on the whole, everyone is subjected to material miseries due to being covered by the material energy. It can actually be said that the conditioned life of the living entity is due to the forgetfulness of his relationship with the Supreme Lord in the superior energy. When that relationship is forgotten, conditional life is the result. Only when we revive our real identity, that of eternal servitor of the Lord, do we become liberated. Hare Krishna, Jai Srila Prabhupada.